We're seeing the Simon Ditto. Simon Ditto on top.
I don't like this.
We're gonna hear a whole lot of grunt noises, a whole lot of everything.
Can we get some goods in the chat?
Unfortunately. Oh my god, Prolific. You know, he doesn't.
Yeah,
okay, basically,
yeah,
backstory behind this. Of course, we know Prolific to play Isaac and not Isaac, Simon in these matchups, where DK feels basically unviable, and so it's been these sets. One game versus Rage didn't really work out, but versus Lermans and Dany, I believe. Oh, nice up smash right there, catching the roll. But basically, Pro doesn't like DK in versus Simon. I would understand why. That matchup would feel very oppressive, but same thing with Yoshi. Doesn't like getting camped out.
I mean, DK Simon is pretty bad, but what about Prolific Simon?
Yeah. Let's see what goes on here. I mean, no flying Simon glitch from either player, so
flying Simon. I swear that only works in training mode.
Nah. Okay, there's a setup to get it online. I'll show you later, like maybe someday. But anyways, though, getting back into the game. Prolific really trying to extend this lead. Pretty surprising that Prolific not really that experienced with Simon, but I assume it's hard to get Simon Ditto experience in general. So this is a pretty fresh matchup for both players. Speaking of fresh, though, a lot of these moves getting staled by doing them over and over again. But the Axe managing to almost kill right there. And killing right there. And Prolific catching his jump. It's going to be a whole lot of projectiles, as we've seen already. Trying to catch his jump, trying to hit him with Axe. Axe's arc is so good for catching everybody in stun off of holy water.
These playstyles look so very similar, but there's a very critical difference that I'm noticing between Prolific and Dany. And is that Prolific uses cross a lot more than Dany does.
Oh yeah, Prolific and Nos both use cross a lot more than Dany. That's one main difference between...
I say this and Dany starts throwing crosses.
Yeah, but in general, he tends to use it less. It's not really a part of his major flowchart like it is for the other Simons. It's just kind of a mix-up for him. But it's honestly interesting. Both these Simons kind of have to play the long game, even when the other person has a lead, because of the way Simon tends to play.
But here we go.
The Axe coming
in the
up.
immortal words of Kansas, only in Kansas, Axe gameplay.
Yeah, this is we don't have the real Axe, but we kind of have, Axe and that stuff too. In top 8.
RC is our Axe.
That's how I guess they've gone out. And so basically, Prolific, taking this early lead. I can't really say the character. I just have to say the player because Ditto, obviously.
Simon.
But
I got my money on Simon to win.
Yeah, hopefully at least. I mean, it'd be pretty weird if Simon didn't win this. But Prolific getting this conversion through, and Prolific punishing and showing out. Oh, but the Axe catching him on the landing. Oh, and the up airs. Dany loves to do that up B out of hit stun, and Vash was able to catch it, and now Prolific's kind of punishing it. And both these players, going for these axes. Oh, the Axe misses, go for another Axe, and
Prolific takes the first
Prolific
game.
wins.
One Simon Belmont is enough for this war.
So what do you think's the counterpick here?
POS.
The classic? Yeah.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
And POS, you were right, the run back.
One for one.
Yeah, you don't miss.
Back to Axe gameplay. I would have went Simon versus Dany either way, money or not, says Prolific. So yeah, I think DK was totally out of the question.
Oh, yeah, honestly. like this matchup, as you can see how well Prolific is using Simon's flowchart versus Simon. Imagine this with a character like DK with not a whole lot of matchups.
Ugh. If I'm looking at the bracket correctly, these are the last two Simons in bracket.
Yeah. Prolific really only using Simon for a very small amount of matchups. So, yeah. I don't think
this
we'll
could
be seeing
very
that
well
time.
be the end of Simon.
Yeah. Dracula's laughing right now, like, completely. Anyways, though, Belmont Dittos. Honestly, it's crazy how he doesn't have an Echo fighter, but we're still seeing two Belmonts on screen.
Yeah.
Prolific coming through, trying to catch those upbees and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine back in the day. I used to have these counters for various things that happened in the game. I don't know how. I probably wouldn't even be able to commentate if I had a next counter.
It's way too much. Honestly,
I would literally not be able to commentate.
Oh, back there, Porter down right there. But yeah, honestly, in the next XX streamer build, whenever that, the laziness. Oh my god,
DBZ?
the double kill right there. DBZ or Castlevania.
Prolific with the stock lead still.
Yeah, nice axe to when he's getting hit by that to basically keep it even.
I guess Fatalized sounds kind of like a Castlevania song, kind of sort of.
Kind of. Yeah. Sounds
7
more so
Nairs?
like a
7 Nairs?
Yeah, honestly, the SF2 version of Fatalized sounds more like a Castlevania song than it does a Tales of song, if I'm being honest. Which kind of works out because it's basically Simon's best stage, especially on this stage list. Otherwise, it would probably be DL of Dracula's.
Bet. Fair. Sponsored by
Both these
water.
players, they look like axing the other way off stage for some reason, but I managed to clank. But
Alright,
Holy
axe.
Water, axe, the true combo, as long as you do it right.
Last stock for Dany here. Once again, a similar
Dany
situation to
trying to
game
come
one.
down. Perfect, getting his punishes through.
5, 6, nope.
Oh no.
5 up airs.
Yeah, kind of waiting too long on some of those to get the full punish out.
Oop. Fair.
Oh, and
Right.
Fair coming through.
Yep. He's back.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
axe.
Axe almost casting it, but catches a ledge jump anyway. Prolific plays casting pretty well.
Is enough for this world.
Prolific goes up 2-0 in the set.
Prolific going up 2-0.
You have
Making this
you
run,
ha-
honestly.
You have to think that Dany doesn't go TOS the next game. Losing 2.
Yeah, you would actually have to be insane. Like, what other counterpicks does he have at this point?
We find out. 3, 2, 1, go. Battlefield to counter.
Oh, Battlefield. Yeah,
2 for
okay,
2.
I guess we were just somehow wrong about TOS for the first time, but,
I'm 2 for 2.
yeah.
Cross with a double hit.
Yeah, that cross double hit. Multi-hits on a lot of projectiles. The landing hitbox on Axe, for example. But
Are we playing SSF2 anymore, or are we just playing Castlevania?
honestly, you can upload this as a Castlevania VOD for this set. But
Castlevania 3.
these players coming through. honestly, it's pretty interesting to see the difference between this and TOS. They both kind of throw out a lot of projectiles, anyways. I don't think the platform is really benefiting either of them a whole bunch, but it's making the neutral a whole lot more clustered, which is kind of a mess for them at times. Like, you don't know, like they're kind of axing in places it wouldn't hit because it would typically hit on TOS.
Right.
Like the platform situations, sort of wasted axes like that, just to catch jumps maybe. Yeah.
Like that?
Main situation, yeah, that's the
Dany has the
situation you
lead.
should go for axe. Yeah, the holy water axe. Oh, barely misses the back air right there. Now he has to look for another kill, probably with an axe. The up air. Most of these axes are going to be trying to like catch jumps or something like that. Out of shield.
Another X.
But the axe, you know, this time for recovery.
Daddy's showing up
202%.
prolific percent.
Yeah, the irony of that. Prolific percent versus prolific. With the same character Prolific's using. But the dash stack coming through. Dany trying to get that pressure started.
Alright. So, Dany with the percent lead. Oh, holy water not giving Prolific new life. Not this
The
time,
axe
though.
coming through though. Taking the stock for Dany with the Doom tag.
Two. Cross.
Oh, axe is the wrong way though, unfortunately. Alright, and the down throw doesn't get anything off of it though, unfortunately. But managed to get the tech chase in the back air. Prolific honestly coming to life. He's definitely got a little bit of a percent lead to make back, but Dany's kind of lead in general slowly dissipating. But Dany, trying to make me eat my words here, gets the axe on the recovery. We're gonna see another axe. Nope.
Two. Nair.
Nair, forward air. Definitely trying to catch these landings.
Oh,
Not getting the axe there. I saw the vision though, but getting the axe there. Bit of a random spot to get it. Can I get the axe? Prolific has been consistently axing Dany's recovery. Like right there. Commentator's blessing, honestly.
Prolific now has the lead in this game.
Prolific trying to close out the set, trying to end Simon for the top 8. But the axe coming out.
Axe clipping recoveries.
Yeah. He was doing the same thing Prolific did to him for a lot of set. But as you see, that cross works like a boomerang. So it's, a lot of times it's going to be hard to grab Simon while cross is active. So it's pretty easy to throw it out. But axe coming through. Oh, and the axe coming through.
Yep.
And winning on Dany's counter pick. 3-0. And Simon is vanquished by Simon out of top 8. And he